Hello guys, welcome to the stream. എനിക്കിട്ട് ബ്ലാക്ക് സ്ക്രീനേക്ക് ഞാൻ ഗെയിം ഒന്ന് ഓണാക്കട്ടെ. ടൈം എടുക്കും വെച്ച് ഓണാകാനൊന്ന് ഞാൻ ലൈവ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല. ഇതൊരു ചെറിയ പരിപാടി ഉണ്ടായി, കുറച്ച് വർക്കുണ്ടായി. ഫീനിക്സ് ഹായടാ, വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. ഫിനിക്സ് നീ 24 hour സ്ട്രീം ഫുൾ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്താ? ഞാൻ ഇന്നലെ കുറച്ച് കയറിയായിരുന്നു. ഇന്നലെ എനിക്കതൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ലേ നീ ചെയ്ത സ്ട്രീം? ഇന്നലെ ടോണി ചെയ്യുന്ന ചെയ്തേ ആരാണോ? ആരോ ചെയ്യണേ കണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ക്യാപ്ചർ ഉണ്ടോ? ക്യാപ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്. നേട്ടെ ഞാൻ ഫാൻ ഇട്ടെ, പക്ഷെ ഫാനില്ല, ലൈറ്റ് ഇട്ടെ, ഒന്നും കാണാൻ പറ്റില്ല. കണ്ടിന്യൂ. എടാ വോയിസൊക്കെ കേൾക്കാമല്ലോ അല്ലേ? എൻ്റെ വോയിസും ഇൻ ഗെയിം വോയിസും ഒക്കെ ഒന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേക്കട്ടാ. ഒക്കെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേക്ക്. ഇതെവിടെയാണ്? അവിടെ ഒരു പിക്ക് പോക്കറ്റ് മെഷീൻ ഉണ്ട്, അതാണ് ഫസ്റ്റ് ഇൻ്റെലി. പിന്നെ എന്തൊക്കെയുണ്ട്? വലിയ ചായ കുടിച്ചോ? ചോക്കോസ് നയിക്കും. ചോക്കോസ്
You've something to say?
Did you see the order? He wants us to
prepare a stage
for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Okay.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd-ad-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead.
Yep.
Is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
What do you want?
What is it?
Thief! You are filth!
അയ്യോ, if the camera focus here, we should cut that.
He wants to kill me!
You are not allowed to be here.
I think I've seen everything.
Help! Come no further. قال هناك سبب لسلوكه الأحمق.
റീസെറ്റ് ആയാ
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
റീസെറ്റ്
He's going to hurt us. You've something to say?
الأحمق سوف يصطدم بشخص ما.
He's going to hurt us.
No, you must not trespass here.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! You dare steal in my presence? That...
സാധനം കിട്ടി
Won't anyone help me?
Die, thief!
ഇനി അടുത്ത് പോട്ടെ ഇങ്ങോട്ട്
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Be wary, friend.
My family
The
is
shaitan is
dying.
everywhere.
Could you spare
Watching.
the coins?
Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our
Saladin
enemies
ആയിരുന്നു.
in whatever way you
അടുത്ത
can.
രാജാവാന്നോണെ
A few coins. All I
Why did
ask
he do
is
that?
for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and
steal in my
sick and
presence?
hungry.
That
No,
will cost
please
you your
don't
life.
leave. Just a few coins, please.
You dare steal in my presence?
No,
That will
you
cost
don't
you your
understand.
life.
I have nothing.
Your presence annoys me. He's going to cause trouble. You ever see someone do that before? I have.
What is that man doing?
What's he doing back there? Is there a
എൻ്റെ
reason
മേളിൽ
for him to do
പെടുത്തിയത്
that?
സിംഗർനൈസ് ചെയ്യണം
Turn back now. Come no further.
നമ്മളെ വേദികളൊക്കെ രണ്ടുപേരും
You must not trespass here.
What's he running?
ആ എന്നെ രണ്ടോ ഓടിച്ചിരുന്നേ
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. But the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he.
Fool must be out of
Defy
his
it.
mind. What is that fool doing?
അയ്യോ ഇവർ ചാടിയത് ഇന്ത്യക്ക്
Leave now.
ഇതൊക്കെ എപ്പോഴാണ്
انتهى الأمر.
We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain
Excuse me. Would you please leave?
Leave now, or I'll make you. We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter, we might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But Should you try to run, to hide,
After that,
you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Haram, yes. What is this?
May God have mercy on one expected to be. This won't be too difficult.
അടുത്ത ഇൻട്രോട്ട് പോവുകയും ചെയ്തു.
Get him! Get out of the way!
കല്ലെടുത്ത രീതിയിലുള്ള
Take you down!
വോയിസ് കുറവാണ് എൻ്റെ ഗെയിം വോയിസ് അധികം. ഓക്കെ 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 ഇതിപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ വായിക്കും. ഹലോ 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 എൻ്റെ വോയിസ് കൂടിയിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. എടാ യു ഗൈസ് ക്യാരി ഓൺ, മീ നോട്ട് കമ്മിങ്. പിന്നെ വീട്ടിൽ തിരിച്ചു നോക്കും, വീട്ടിൽ പോകണ്ടെന്നും പറഞ്ഞു.
I've got better things to do.
നിന്നെ കൊണ്ട് എന്തിനു കൊള്ളാന്നാ? അത് കൊള്ളാം. എടാ എന്നോട് പോകണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. എടാ എൻ്റെ വണ്ടി പെട്രോൾ ഇല്ല, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പിക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ വരുമോ? പിക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ വരാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ വരാം. വെൽക്കം.
Those you think you know so well, for none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must bother someone else.
കഥ ചേർക്ക് തട്ടാം.
Watch carefully those
എൻ്റെ വണ്ടി
around
പെട്രോൾ ഇല്ല.
you. Those you think you know so well, for none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law.
ഓക്കെ,
We are nothing without our faith.
തൻ്റെ കഥ കേട്ട് വരുന്നത് ഇന്നത്തെ പോളോ ഇടിച്ചിട്ട് വേണ്ടി ഇന്ന് കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഇതെടുക്കാൻ. ഇതിലാണ് എന്താ പറയല്ലോ, ഇതെടുക്കാൻ ചുയിന്നെടുക്കാൻ. ഇവിടെ ഇടി ഒട്ടിച്ചേണ്ടല്ല, എൻ്റെ നാട്ടുകാരൊക്കെ ഇട്ട് തരും. എന്നെ ഒതുക്കത്തി കൊണ്ടുപോകണം. അവിടെ സംശയം തോന്നിയില്ല. ഇവിടെ പോടോ അങ്ങോട്ട്. Let us send someone, then I will come. Then you guys enjoy. Otherwise, പറടാ.
I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
ഇവനെ വെച്ച് ഞാൻ വിഷയമായി, ഇവനെ തട്ടിക്കൊള്ളാം. നമുക്ക് അടുത്തെവിടെയാണ് സിങ്കർണൈസേഷനുള്ള അടുത്ത് തന്നെ.
Thief! You are filth!
Help! Please help!
Die, thief!
Leave, peasant, before I make you. You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Why is he doing that?
ഓക്കെ, ഇവിടെ ചാടിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. ഓക്കെ, 6 മണിയായില്ല.
No, you must not trespass here.
ഏത് സ്ഥലം കൊള്ളാട്ടോ, സ്ഥലം എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു. ചില ഇച്ചിരി വെറൈറ്റിയാ. റോക്ക് ആൻഡ് റോൾ ഗെയിമിംഗ് പ്ലേസ്. ഹൈ ഏജ് ഇറ്റ്സ് മീ ബീസ്റ്റ്. ഓ, ഇത് അതുമല്ല, ഇത് വേറെ കൊണ്ടാ. റോക്ക് ആൻഡ് റോൾ ഗെയിം പ്ലേസ്. ഓ, വിഷയം പേരെ കൊള്ളാല. മപ്പ് എഴുതി ഇവിടെ കൂടെ പോഴും. എന്നാലും വിളിച്ച് എന്താ റെഡി ഞായറാഴ്ചയായിട്ട്?
What a fool. Now, what could cause him to run like that? Did you see that? Leave now.
ആരറിയാം.
Leave, peasant.
അവിടെ അൽത്തേറിനെ പറയട്ടെ. ഡെസ്മണ്ടിൻ്റെ ഷായില്ലേ കറക്റ്റ്? കറക്റ്റ് അത് കേട്ടോ യൂസ് ചെയ്തേക്കണം. ഇങ്ങനത്തെ എക്സ്പി ഒന്നും ഇല്ല, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കൊല്ലുമ്പോൾ എത്ര എക്സ്പി അറിയാനേ. കളി ചാനൽ ബൈ മീ സിംറ്റി ഉള്ള
Crusaders must be destroyed.
ടവർ ആണെന്ന്
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
You will die here! You won't get away from me!
എന്ത് തേങ്ങ എന്തിനാ ആൾക്കാർ എന്നെ ഫോളോ ചെയ്യണേ എന്ത് കാര്യിരിക്കണു
He'll probably be back. Let's not stay.
Deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem.
അവിടെയാണല്ലേ
We must end this before
You shouldn't be here.
to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
You must not trespass
The Crusaders must be destroyed. The fires of
Run
war
back now.
consume the land.
ഒമ്പി തുടങ്ങിയാൽ മതി ഇത് പിടിക്കണേ പിടിക്കല്ല ഏത് കാക്കാണ് ഷീറ്റിൻ്റെ മേലോട്ട് ഒച്ചപ്പാടും
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Medjudin's lieutenants.
ഓക്കെ
But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
South comes the English king and his infidel army.
Understand what he's
They
trying
leave
to
horrors in their wake.
I think I've seen
Saladin rides
No,
to
no,
meet
no.
him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that
He cannot drown forever!
എങ്ങനെ ഇതെന്താണ് നമ്മുടെ പുറകെ
You will die here! I will catch you! You will not get away from me! What happened here?
എന്താ വീടിന്റെ വെളിപ്പട ചെറുത്തൊരാളവന് ചുറ്റും
The archers still live. You must finish them all if we are to succeed.
curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade.
ഈശ്വരൻ വീണ്ടും പൊക്കോണ്ടിരിക്കാനുള്ള ഒരു ലാസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് പോലെ പിന്നെ ശരിയാവില്ല
We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. He is strong, strong like Saladin. Arm against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Be more careful. Please, be more careful.
He's going to hurt someone. I know it.
That's hurt. Stop it, please.
His horses
Give a rejection.
Wait, you're hurting me.
Cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlar aracına müstahak.
What is he doing?
Oh dear. What is he doing?
എടാ അങ്ങോട്ട് തിരിഞ്ഞിക്കടാ. അങ്ങനല്ല.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
I'll have your head!
പിടിച്ച് പിടിച്ച്.
Keep up with me! Don't let him get away! Geber kafir! Geber kafir!
ഭഗവാനെ. ഫൂ. താമത്തോണേ മിച്ച കളിക്കണ.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Hırsızlar aracına müstahak. I must before you to give a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him.
The archers still live. You must finish them all if we are to succeed.
We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, as always.
I wonder what's next.
Give a rejection.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Hırsızlar aracına müstahak. Kill him!
ബാഡ്.
Now what?
Do you think he's been shot?
This hırsız.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Give a rejection.
Why is he doing that?
He has found this strength in defense of our great civilization. No mistake.
The archers still live. You must finish them all if we are to succeed.
Infidel king would see us all waiting for the world. We must resist.
What's got him so
We
bothered?
must. Did he just run into that person?
My, well, he seems to be in trouble.
Hırsızlar
What a fool.
aracına müstahak.
Help me! Somebody help me! What have I done?
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. And ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed! What a fool! Corsairs!
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim
Okay.
favors you. I
Reported.
assume you have been sent to deal with Majduddin, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Yes.
Now why did you do this?
Do you think you've been chased by
Won't anyone help me?
What are you holding?
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Why is he running around?
The king and his infidel army!
Where is he going? Stealing my presents?
Right!
That will cost you your life! Stealing my presents? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Thief! You are filth!
Abika Kill. Hello bro, hello, welcome to the stream.
Have I made myself clear?
He seems to be in a hurry.
I beg of you just a few coins. Can't you spare some?
Hello, hello bro, hello.
I'll have your hand for that!
Welcome to the stream.
Today only! Die, thief! Die, thief!
ഞാൻ പറയുമ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് ലാഗ് ഉണ്ടാവും. There will be lag.
What news, novice?
I am
Sir,
not
I
a
love your
novice.
streams. Thank you
A
bro,
man's
thank you.
skill is defined by his actions, not
Thank
the
you for
markings
it,
on
love.
his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Mualim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majduddin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite.
Oh.
There is one more thing. One of the men to
Sorry,
be
yeah.
executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
I don't know what to say. I'm saying thank you. Thank you for your love.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent
ഞാൻ
one.
കേട്ടില്ല അവന്മാരെന്താ പറഞ്ഞത്. എന്നെ ഫ്രണ്ട് ആക്കോ ആഫ്റ്റർ ദിസ് ലൈഫ്. എന്നത്തെ സ്റ്റീമിലാണോ? പിന്നെന്താ ആക്കാല. എടാ ഞാൻ നീ എൻ്റെ ഇൻസ്റ്റയിൽ ഫോളോ ചെയ്യ്. എനിക്ക് ഇൻസ്റ്റാഗ്രാം ഉണ്ടോ? എനിക്ക് ഇൻസ്റ്റാഗ്രാമിൽ നീ എന്നെ ഫോളോ ചെയ്യും. വേറെ ലിവിങ് ഐ ആം ലിവിങ് ഇൻ ഇന്ത്യ, സൗത്ത് ഇന്ത്യ, കേരള. Yep. You are Indian, yeah. Do you speak Hindi? Yeah. थोड़ी सी हिंदी बोलता हूँ. फिर भी ग्रामर मिस्टेक होगा हिंदी बोलने में, पर भी मैं ट्राई करूँगी.
People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you.
Acha.
They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be
I play
purged.
Assassin's Creed 3 on ice.
Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not
Wow, what a
justice.
gamer. അങ്ങേരുടെ വെച്ച് അവനോട് വെച്ച്.
Who do you take yourself for? And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
അധികമുള്ള
See how the
पहले
evil
मुझको
of one
Assassin's Creed
man
1 2
spreads to corrupt
ब्रदरहुड
others.
रेवलेशन के फिनिश करने के बाद मैं 3
They
प्ले करी
sought
थी.
to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe.
3 के लिए
Here now,
Assassin's Creed 4 में परचेस किया
with
स्टीम पे.
sin, the harlot, the thief, the gambler,
Ah.
the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought
Assassin's
down
Creed अच्छा है,
upon
उसको पसंद है वो भी.
Temptress, succubus, whore.
ഓഹ് മരിക്കും. ഓഹ് എൻ്റെ മോനെ
Your work
ജസ്റ്റിന്
here is finished.
No, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this?
I also
Do you
make
intend to defend
Transformers.
yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
also make
Brotherhood
transformation
wanted
video.
the city.
Okay, that's
I
nice.
wanted power. There was
फ्री फायर भी तो चलता है. अच्छा
An opportunity to murder innocents.
not so innocent.
मैं रिटायर हुआ फ्री
Dissident
फायर.
voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree
He's fed
with
up
the
with playing that
Brotherhood.
game.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate?
ഫണ്ണാ.
Did you see the way that
എടാ
people
കൊല്ലണേ.
cheered? The
എന്ത്
way they
psychopath-ആണ്
feared
ഇവൻ.
me. I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
I'm from Rajasthan. Nice. I like Rajasthan. Actually, I haven't come to North India. I need to come. To visit one day.
Come no further.
Oof. ശോകം.
You will not get away from me. Get him!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
Okay.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Beast game. അത് കൊള്ളാം അതാക്ക് പേര്
Done already?
Get up.
Hanas,
Whatever you say,
hi bro,
Doc.
welcome.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats. Sat around drinking beer. Domination with like the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it...
PC. Repeat ചെയ്യില്ല ഞാൻ പറയിപ്പിച്ച് ലാഗ് ആവും ഞാൻ ലേറ്റൻസി ഇച്ചിരി കൂട്ടിട്ടേക്കാം അതുകൊണ്ട് വെച്ച് ലാഗ് ആവും
Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now.
On my way, Doctor.
അതുള്ള ഡോക്ടർ കേട്ടെന്നോ
I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Okay. ഗൈസ് ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് 2 മിനിറ്റ് ഞാൻ ഇപ്പം തിരിച്ചു എനിക്കൊരു കോൾ ചെയ്യാണ്ട് ഫട്ടാഫട്ട് തിരിച്ചു വരാം അയ്യോ നോക്കട്ടെ മിനിറ്റ് ഇപ്പം വരാം
Okay, so I'm back. ഇൻസ്റ്റ വർക്കാലോ കേട്ടോ എന്തൊരു സാധനം അത് വർക്കാവൂലെന്നാണോ വർക്കാവൂലെന്നാ ഇൻസ്റ്റ നീ മനസ്സിലായില്ല എന്ത് ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത് നീ
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
ചന്ദ്ര ജതി കലിപ്പ ഇനി ബ്ലോക്ക് 5 ആണ് ബ്ലോക്ക് 5
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain.
Altair. I trust you're well rested, ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land.
എൻ്റെ സ്റ്റീമിൻ്റെ കോഡ് ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോൾ ചാനലിലേക്ക് ഇടാം നീ എനിക്ക് സ്റ്റീമിലേക്ക് എനിക്ക് സ്റ്റീം അക്കൗണ്ട് ഉണ്ടോ
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. They cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Aorus used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Aqqa, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
ഗിഫ്റ്റ് എന്താണ് ക്രോസ് ബോയ മതിയത് അല്ല ഇതൊരു കൂടിയ വാളാണല്ല അതെ ഇപ്പോഴത്തേനോട് വരും എന്നെ ട്രെയിൻ ചെയ്യിപ്പിക്കുമെന്ന് വെച്ച് ഓ ഇല്ല ഭാഗ്യം
Ensure your first attack is also your last.
Where is he going?
I wonder what he's up to.
ദൂരമല്ലേക്കോ ഫാസ്റ്റ് ട്രാവൽ എടാ ബീസ്റ്റ് നിനക്ക് സ്റ്റീം അക്കൗണ്ട് ഉണ്ടോ സ്റ്റീം അക്കൗണ്ട് എന്തായാലും ഉണ്ടാവുമല്ലോ നീ അതിൻ്റെ നമ്പർ അയച്ചു എനിക്ക്
That will cost you your life.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallam has asked I take the life of the one they call GIGABYTE.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins,
Allah.
apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
രണ്ട് എവിഡൻസ് മതിയാ സൗത്തിലേക്കും പോയി ഈസ്റ്റിലേക്കും പോകുന്നു
You do not want to do that again.
Really, I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe
now.
in.
Leave,
There
peasant,
is no
or I make
greater glory than this. CORSAIR, curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God.
ഏത് എന്ത് സാധനം
I wonder what's here. Just a few coins, please.
ما الذي يجعله يركض هكذا؟
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. God save him, he's gone mad.
ما الذي يجعله
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
Why would he do that?
Bu sefer kaçmasına izin
Is there a
vermem.
reason for this nonsense?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
തട്ടി പ്രൊഫൈൽ പേര് വെച്ചിട്ടല്ല അതിനകത്ത് ആഡ് ഫ്രണ്ട് എന്നൊരു ഓപ്ഷൻ പ്രൊഫൈലിലെ വെള്ളം ഇങ്ങനെ ചുമ്മാ കേസർ കൊണ്ട് വയ്ക്കുമ്പോൾ താഴെ ആഡ് ഫ്രണ്ട് എന്നൊരു ഓപ്ഷൻ വരും അപ്പോൾ അതെടുക്കുമ്പോൾ താഴെ ഒരു കോഡ് വരുന്നുണ്ടാവും കുറേ നമ്പർ ഉണ്ടാവും ആ കോഡ് നീ എനിക്ക് അയച്ചാൽ ഈ സിഗ്നൈസേക്കോ
I wonder what's here.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Deli gibi koşarsan olacağı bu.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
No reason for doing that. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
അത് പറയുന്നത് ഏതാണ്
Get away from me!
തപ്പി വരട്ടെ.
I doubt we'll find him here.
എന്താ ഈജിപ്ഷ്യൻ ടൈപ്പ് പാട്ടൊക്കെ ഈ സ്ഥലത്താണ് മറ്റേ ഇതുള്ള വെള്ളമൊക്കെ ഉള്ള ഹാർബറൊക്കെ ഉള്ള ഹാർബറല്ല ഡോക്ക് നോക്കട്ടെ. അല്ലാതെ മറ്റേ വെച്ച് വരുന്ന സ്ഥലത്താണ് ഇപ്പം ജീവിതം കാണാം. ഇല്ല 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 ഇല്ല. Bigger the mission.
He seems to be in a rush, and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. Bother someone else. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let GIGABYTE lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. GIGABYTE sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
ഒരാളില്ലാ സ്ഥലത്തേക്ക് പോവാൻ ഇങ്ങനെ വേണം. ഇപ്പോഴും അങ്ങനെയാണ്.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of
What is it that you want?
I beg of you just a few coins, please.
Watch what you're doing! Foolish actions will get people killed!
I'm poor and sick and COVID. Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please.
I've decided to reduce
My family
taxes on
is sick
everything.
and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Do I look like a merchant?
I'm so
No!
hungry.
Just go away!
So money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Hey, hear me, mother!
അമ്മമാരിടപെട്ട ഇതിൻ്റെ ഇടയിലേക്ക് എന്ത് കാര്യം ഇരിക്കണ്. ഞാൻ പോട്ടെ. മര്യാദയ്ക്ക് മിഷൻ തീരേണ്ടതാണ് ഇവന്മാർ. പൊളിയണേക്കാണ്. ആ
false prophet of their lies. What did he do? Then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done.
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
ഇതെങ്ങനെ ഞാൻ ആ ഫൗണ്ടനെ വെളി കയറുന്നോണ്ടാണോ? എനിക്ക് പൊളിയല്ലട്ടാ. സത്യത്തിൽ പണ്ട് കൊള്ളാം. പക്ഷെ ഇമ്മാരി ഭഗവാനെ.
But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what...
Don't you think you're a little close?
Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light.
What
Jubair sees things the way they truly are.
What are you
Sees
doing?
the poison you carry
എന്തിനാടാ
in
നീ
your
വെറുതെ?
hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
മാറി നിൽക്കടി.
Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Just a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Ali tried to meet him.
പിന്നെ ഇവിടുത്തെ വടിപൂരിക്കണേ ഇവിടെ ആൾക്കാർ. ഇതൊന്ന് ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട് ഇട്ടണില്ല നമുക്ക് പിടിച്ചിട്ടിക്കാൻ. ടൂ മച്ച് പ്രയിങ്ങോ? എന്താ പ്രതിഷേധമാണോ? എന്ത് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായില്ലടാ. ഇവൻ്റെ പുറകത്തെ രണ്ടാള്. ഇവനൊന്നും ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് ഇട്ടിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് ഇടിച്ച് പെരുമാറായിരുന്നു.
Bother someone else.
വീണ്ടും സ്വിച്ച് അറിയാമ്പോഴാണ് അവൻ.
What is it that you want?
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
How about you turn around and go away?
Turn around and go away.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I need food.
ഞാനെന്തേലും
I'm so hungry. I have not just a little money, I beg of you. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
For that.
Oof.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. GIGABYTE holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Okay, ഇത് തട്ടിയത്.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in GIGABYTE's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
What's he, brother? The city is ours. Has always been ours.
He seems to be in a rush.
It is our duty to defend it until death.
What happened here? Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly fine. Where is the one responsible?
He's going to run into someone.
Like this is an honor. To die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Be wary.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
What? Who said this? Tell me. Would I interest you
from me! Move now, or be trampled! Get him! Get him! Take him down! He couldn't have gone far!
ഇതൊക്കെ ഇവിടെ സിങ്കർനൈസ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം. അപ്പോൾ അല്ല മിഷൻ പോലെ ഉപയോഗിക്കും. രണ്ട് മിഷൻ തോണേ.
Away with you.
In blue, welcome to the stream. Not only the way to അത് വേണ്ട, നീ എനിക്ക് നമ്പർ അയച്ചു തന്നായി, അത് നല്ലത്, അതാണ് ഒന്നുകൂടെ എളുപ്പം. നീ മേടിക്കാറില്ല. മൂന്ന് വിഷയം വന്നു, പക്ഷെ 2 വിഷയം ഇവിടെ വന്നു. ജാന്തന്മാര്
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend.
Calm and slow, man.
Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it there. You'll find the
You are not runner. You are a motivation.
Stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infinite would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. We will march on Jerusalem. We must end this.
Uf, Samatan.
Someone else.
ഒരാൾക്ക് കാട്ടിൽ ചൂട്ടുമ്പോൾ നമുക്കവിടെ പോരാ.
strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. CORSAIR, curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God, must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade for what? Ignorance, violence, madness.
Okay, thank you. Fail again, try again, fail better. Oh, the motivation. What much better do I have that he gives the money and poor? Poor on your admirty way. Real panic you.
It's forbidden for you to leave.
Please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Hello,
They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious.
Nereye kayboldun? Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
ഈ ബെഗിങ് എല്ലാം ഗെയിമിലുണ്ടോ? അതെ ഓരോ പെണ്ണുകളൊന്നും ചോദിക്കണിട്ടില്ലേ?
Give
me some money and power. I'm hungry.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Could you spare the few coins?
Elimizden kurtuldu.
You shouldn't do that.
Is he right?
Listen here, citizens of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. He's going to hurt someone.
ഗെയിം ക്രാഷ് ചെയ്യുന്ന മാത്രം എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പറയരുത്. എടാ പോടാ, ഗെയിം ക്രാഷ് ആടാ. ഏറ്റവും കൂടെ എടുക്കട്ടെ. നോ മാൻ. കളിച്ചത് വീണ്ടും ഉണ്ടായാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. ഇവിടെ മഴ തുടങ്ങിയില്ല. Block 5 continue.
Gather information.
രണ്ടാമത്തെ മോനും ഇപ്പം തന്നെ വരും. പോടാ.
What news, Ajay? I've learned much about my enemy. Share what you know then.
GIGABYTE has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the
പോയില്ല.
harassing
ഒന്നും പോയില്ല.
people,
യെസ്.
collecting all the written word. Theory intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon. at the
മഴയുടെ
Madrasa
ഒച്ചയുണ്ടാവും.
Plaza.
എന്തെങ്കിലും സോറി, എനിക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
That's where I'll take his life.
Bring glory to the battle.
ഓക്കെ.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
ഇവിടെ പോടാ ഇടിമിഞ്ചലി. ഗൈസ്, ഞാൻ ഇവരോട് അസസീനേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഞാൻ ഈസിയിൽ സ്ട്രീം നിർത്താം. ഓക്കെ. ഇടിമിന്നൽ ആ ആ ആ അതെ, അമ്പ വിളിച്ചു തുടങ്ങി. ബാഡ് വരവെള്ളോട് കൂടിയില്ല. ഞാൻ മൈക്ക് മ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യാനാണ്, അപ്പോൾ അത് എനിക്ക് നന്നായി കേൾക്കാൻ പറ്റും.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
എനിക്കൊരു ഇവനെ തള്ളിടുന്നു. ഓ ശോകം. ശോകം പോയല്ല. ജയത്തിലെ ബ്യൂട്ടി ചെയ്തിട്ട് വെക്കും.
Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
That's what happens when you run without looking.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
I'll get you!
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Burada işimiz bitmiş.
You are not supposed to be here.
Good people of Damas, you are doing
After him, by this side of the house! Me! Step aside! Quickly! There's no way out! Don't get away from me! What are you doing?
Kemer kar istiyorsun. Seni gözün kapalı bile ye.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
God save him! He's gone mad!
Today is a glorious day! We will at last be free! Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before...
Die! Get out of my way! Move now or be trampled!
There's no way out! I'll have your head!
must be stopped.
Join us! Yes! He wants the beast! I'll take you down!
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
Give up! You've nowhere to run!
After him, my disciples. You must not escape. You must be made to see the truth. All for me. It's too important. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Biri gözüm kapalı bile yeter.
Lan stop
Beni yenemeyecek. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Durdurun onu. Gel buraya. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Kovalayın. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil kenara. Çabuk önümden yoksa kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaybetmeyin onu. Kovalayın. Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya. Kovalayın. Kaçmalara izin vermeyin. Orada işimiz bitti.
You are filth!
What have I done wrong?
You dare steal my treasure?
Altair, Tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubayr's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubayr to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for me.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayr and Sabrand.
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
ഒയ്യോടാ എൻ്റെ മൈക്ക് മ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നു, സോറി. ഞാൻ മഴ വന്നുകൊണ്ട് മ്യൂട്ട് വെച്ച് വെച്ചേക്കാണ്ടിരിക്കാൻ. എജി വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞായിരുന്നു, സോറി. ഇത് ലാസ്റ്റ് തള. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മെയിൻ വില്ലനിലേക്ക് നമ്മൾ വരും, റോബർട്ടോ. നമുക്ക് അവിടെ നിർത്താം. എനിക്ക് ഇവിടെ വലിയ ഡിമെഞ്ചിനുണ്ട്. ബാക്കി നമുക്ക് നാളെ കളിക്കാം. യോ.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic. He resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Acca's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews.
Okay.
At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is my thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology. For what? For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Okay. BCM. കളി തീരാറായതാണ് ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ്. ഇതുപോലത്തെ ഷെയ്ഡ് പുതിയ അസാസിൻസ് ക്രീഡ് കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ വരും പറഞ്ഞ് കേട്ടായിരുന്നു ഇങ്ങനെ ഈ ബ്ലൂ ആൻഡ് വൈറ്റ് ഷെയ്ഡ്. ബ്ലൂ ആൻഡ് വൈറ്റ് ഷെയ്ഡ് പടജി. ഇടയ്ക്ക് പുളി ഇന്നത്തെ സാധനങ്ങളൊക്കെ കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഗൈസ് ബൈ. ബാക്കി നമുക്ക് നാളെ കളിക്കാം. നമുക്ക് ഡോക്സിറ്റ് ഇവിടെയൊക്കെ പോയി ഇവിടെ അല്ല ഇവിടെയൊക്കെ പോയി സെർച്ച് ചെയ്തിട്ട് എഴുതുന്നു. ഇതൊക്കെ അൺലോക്കായി തോന്നുന്നു. യെസ്, ഇത് അൺലോക്കായി. ഇങ്ങോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുവരും. ഡോക്സിൻ്റെ അങ്ങോട്ട് പോകാൻ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ. നമുക്കത് സിങ്കർണൈസ് ചെയ്തതിനു ശേഷം ബൈന്ന എടാ ആ അത്രയാണ്. എന്താ ചിന്താപരി ആരും സ്റ്റില്ലിന് വരാപ്പോഴാ ഉറപ്പോയാ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചല്ലോടാ. എടാ എന്താടാ വെറുതെ കളിക്കാൻ പിടിക്കണ ബൈക്കും പോയി. സിങ്കർണൈസേഷനുള്ള ടവർ എവിടെയാ? ഇതാണ് അതാന്നുള്ളത്. അത് പരിപാടി കൊള്ളാം. വേറെ വഴിയിൽ നിന്ന് പോകുന്നു. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. എനിക്കിതിൻ്റെ വരാപ്പൊടി ഒരു വർക്കുണ്ടായി, കാറ്ററിംഗ് വർക്ക്. ഇത് കൂടി ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഇറങ്ങാം. ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, ബൈ. നാളെ കാണാം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നോക്കിയിട്ട് പിന്നിലാണ് ഞാനൊരു 8 മണിയൊക്കെ ആകുമ്പോൾ അടുത്ത സ്ട്രീം വരാൻ വേണ്ടി അസാസിൻസ് ക്രീഡ് ആയിട്ട്. തെറ്റാവും. കളി തീർക്കണം. കളി തീർത്തിട്ടാണ് അടുത്ത കളി തുടങ്ങാൻ. ബൈ ഗൈസ്, ബൈ.